Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm Just Gaming. Welcome back to another video. It's going to be a very different one, and I wanted to make this video because I saw Troy do it for Mario Kart Wii, but I'm going to be reacting to all the Mario Kart 64 shortcut world records. Now, I'm going to be doing this in two parts. One part is going to be the flap, the other part is going to be 3-lap, and today is going to be flap. So we're going to be looking at all the flap world records and reacting to them. Now, make sure you guys go check out, subscribe, follow, whatever. Down in the description to all the runners that have been used in this video, all their clips. I reached out to all of them and they gave me permission, so please make sure you go give them a follow. And yeah. So the first one we're going to be looking at is Abney's world record, which is a .07 on LR shortcut lap. This one is absolutely crazy. This is the newest shortcut, and this only works on the Japanese 1.0 or 1.1 version, so NTSC only. And yeah, let's go check this one out. So yeah, this is very pixel perfect. As you can see, you have to line up a lot of things. Tires are very pixel perfect, and you gotta hit that right spot on the wall as well. So yeah, this is a very pixel perfect shortcut. It's very interesting. I love his reaction. This one is crazy, dude. This one is absolutely crazy. You can even put it on like a slower speed. Here we go. Look at that. That's crazy. Abney's voice in that, dude. That one's crazy. But yeah, that's LR. This one's crazy. But yeah, I really like this one. The .07. .07. So yeah, that one's crazy. Alright, so now we're going to go check out the next track. Alright, we are back. And now we're looking at Abney's SC Flap world record. Obviously, there's no move farm shortcut. This one was on PAL. This one is interesting because Soft Syrup actually tasked a Shroom Strat that saved a bit more time, and Abney went and got this pretty easily, I believe, later that day. So we're going to check this out. This one's really, really weird and really hard to hit as well. You have to hit a certain rut in the sand, and you'll just bounce over the tracks. Yeah, it's very crazy shortcuts. So obviously nothing really much to this. Just driving around, good driving. I'm really surprised they did it on PAL. But, you know, obviously PAL is a bit easier for this game. So, not really surprised. He does his shroom a bit earlier and just has it right as the shroom goes out and manages to barely clip in, which is really cool. And took down the world record by a decent amount. So yeah, there you go. That one's pretty good. I want to rewind to the actual shortcut part just so you guys can see. Oh, there's no 1080 for this. Go at like 0.25 speed. The shroom runs out just as he hits it. Look, he hits that rut. So you have to hit like that rut where these two intersect. There's a hill here, hill in his little dip. You want it right there. And then the shroom runs out right here, it looks like. No, it's still going on. It looks like it runs out there. But you can see he conserves his mushroom as much as he can. And, yeah, that's KD. Alright, now we're going to be moving on to Toad's Turnpike. Alright, now we're going to be looking at one of my favorite shortcuts, which is the Toad's Turnpike shortcut flapper record by Chris Leon. And this is a very, very weird shortcut. And you'll see. So, what's interesting is this setup is a lot easier on the Japanese 1.0 version, but he did it on the USA version, which is wild. So yeah, we're going to be taking a look at this. This is Chris Leon's only world record. There you go. .40. Yeah, that's absolutely crazy. You can watch that back in at a slow speed. This is a very, very weird world record, and I love this one. I don't know why exactly this works. I think it's similar to LR, but not 100% sure. Look at that. He just backs over the line. Yeah, that one's crazy. One of my favorite ones. Alright, moving on to the next one. Alright, so now we're going to be looking at Frap Snowland Shortcut Flap World Record. And this one's interesting because there's actually a 5-way tie for the world record. Abney, Martin, Jones, Soft Syrup, and Chris Rayola are all tied for this world record. So it's crazy. I'm just doing Abney's video, but it's the same thing, just different creators. And I believe Soft Syrup and Martin did theirs on PAL. Yeah, this one's crazy. I have a 4:42 here, so I have a pretty similar time, but I don't do this strat. Yeah, this one's wild. Yeah, there you go. So, what's interesting about this one is, I know there's like some FF value or whatever, but I don't know the specifics of that. What I believe happens here is you go out of bounds, the frame you cross back over the line, which, like I said, I'm not 100% sure, but I think that's how it works. And it puts you a lap ahead. And then that frame perfect shroom, as soon as he lands, right there. There you go, 434. It's crazy. Yeah, let's move on to the next one. Okay, I'm back, and I completely forgot that VAJ also had the Frap Snowland Shortcut Flap world record tie. I forgot that he even hit it. But yeah, VAJ also has that world record as well, so I apologize for screwing that up. But yeah, VAJ also has that world record. Next one, we're looking at the classic Weather Tanko. This one is from January 27th, I believe. Hit it maybe a day earlier, but I'm not 100% sure. This one's crazy, of course. Classic Weather Tanko, 296. And yeah, let's check this one out. He's got the whole CRT view, and this is just so cool. Put in this slower speed. This is a really hard shortcut to hit. Crosses the line and then just instantly goes for it. You'll see he gets really good height. Hits the side and goes down. So yeah, pretty insane. The Weather Tanko is really cool. And yeah, let's move on to the next one. Alright, so now we got a VAJ road record, which is SC Flap. This is the new shortcut. Another new shortcut that was discovered along with LR that was released in that Bismuth video. This one is also crazy. It's a wall clip. And you'll see this right now. He has MR streaming in the background, I think, as well. So that's why you can hear that. Yeah, this one's wild. He doesn't have any commentary, and VAJ's commentary is legendary, so it sucks. He doesn't have that, but this is still really cool. And look at that. Really cool. So I kind of want to zoom in on the thing. Right here. It looks like he turned a little bit there, but yeah, he clips through, makes that jump, gets over the void. And yeah, does that shroom, which is pretty cool. That last shroom, finished the lap. Yeah, really cool. Alright, so this is Wario Stadium Shortcut Lap. This is a title record between Abney and Greg Tanko. And I have Abney's video up. This is another world record track Abney has. This one is really cool as well. He actually got a 197 and then 30 minutes later ended up snagging this time, beating VAJ and Greg. This one's wild. Look at that.
Yes!
That one's really cool. So yeah, it's really weird how... I don't understand why the specifics of this, but you have to actually bounce into the arrow wall when crossing. And I'll show you what I mean. Like that, you have to bounce into it at first for some reason. I don't understand why when Bowser has triple tap, but yeah, I have no clue about that. Then you just go over and look at that.
Yes!
192. This one's really cool though. I love this one.
Yes!
We did it on NTSC as well in VAJ. This is 195, and I believe Greg Guy did his on PAL too, which is interesting. So yeah, moving on. All right, now we got iMath. This is iMath's world record, which is really cool. Sherbet Land. This is really interesting. This is discovered back in the fall, and this is a very, very weird shortcut. You have to do this insane setup, but you can get this sub 2-second lap, which is really neat. So yeah, let's check this out. And you'll hear classic iMath's frantic typing after getting world record. Let's let it go. Always so you can't hear the well on this. Oh, there you go. There's classic iMath, just frantic typing. You'll see that on the when we cover 3 lap, his Toad's Turnpike is frantic typing as well. But this one's really interesting. Of course, we got the free Dot Man as well. That's really nice. And you can see shrooms, A/B spins, and then look at this. For some reason, if you do this setup, there's like this place where the polygons intersect, and for some reason, if you hit that point, it'll count. I have no clue why, but it just does. He turned around, and then look at that. Doesn't look like his video's de-interlaced. I can't tell, though. Yeah. Very cool shortcut. I'll watch that again at normal speed. Yeah, that's absolutely crazy. Alright, we're on to Royal Raceway, which is another VAJ world record. This one's really cool as well. Just let this one play out. This is on lap 2 for it to be faster. You just grass cut, and interesting enough, as soon as you want to time it so as soon as your shroom runs out, you hit these little slopes here, and you can actually jump over them. I don't know why I keep pausing it, but yeah, you go across there and then hop into there. Very low angle, and hitting very low on the rock, which is very interesting. I don't know why there's no music, but there just isn't. Goes off far to the left and hits this part of the wall right there. And you got it because he fell through the mountain right there. And then Lakitu just freaks out and nope, there you go. He's obviously on PAL. But yeah, I want to take a look at this just another time on 25% speed. That's loud. Yeah, it's gonna get really loud here. Boom. So yeah, very interesting. Very, very, very cool. Alright, another VAJ world record. This is DKJP SC Flap world record. This is crazy. You hear Dan, he's got Dan stream in the background. Yeah, what's interesting is he doesn't actually tumble, and right here, he doesn't tumble, which is faster, and then, you know, goes up, which is crazy. You can just do that. Yeah, really crazy. You see, he gets out alignment and hops into it, which is really interesting. And he lands right at the edge of like the cliff/rock, and then it just turns around. Really, really cool. It's really cool. Alright, so now we're at Yoshi Valley Shortcut Flap, and this is a title record between Abney, Miles, VAJ, Frankie Morgan, and Mark Jones. And this one, I'm going to use Abney's video, but I think he's playing copyrighted music, so I'm just going to mute that. Don't want another loud Nator incident. So yeah, just check this out. Very precise alignment, and he hits the fence, hits that very specific point in the rock, and it might look like he's gonna fail the attempt, but it comes super late, the lap count. You'll see how late this lap count is. like whenever you hit that unloaded part. And then just get placed there, shroom. 575, really, really cool SC. I'll slow this down about right here. You can see hit there. Got the lap count like here, which is really neat. Alright, now we're on to the final one, which is Rainbow Road. Alright, so now we're on to Rainbow Road. We got the man, the myth, the legend himself, Soft Syrup, with this. Legendary time, 1333 NTSC, 1683 PAL, which no one has been able to tie yet. It's been standing since October 16th, 2020. As of now, it's March 8th, 2021. So this has been a very long-standing shortcut. I don't think a 1332 is possible. I believe 1332 is impossible. You can obviously do the time rounding abuse and wait a year. Not a year, but you can wait like a week and get a 0-second time. But yeah, this is crazy. 1333. No one's able to tie this or beat this, of course. Taz is a 33 as well. A lot of people have 34, but yeah, this is Soft Syrup's 1333. This one's crazy. It's that bounce. Lands in that right spot in the middle of the boo. And then gets placed on the line. Yeah, crazy. He definitely had to be freaking out whenever he got that. Oops, didn't mean to make that go full screen. Here we go. Take a look at that jump slow motion. So yeah, really neat. As he finishes out the lap. It's really interesting. You can get a sub 10-second lap on GPs using like a CPU jump kind of thing. In a similar fashion, but yeah. It's crazy. Well, guys, thank you so much for watching. It was a very, very fun video to make. I'll be doing 3 laps. Might come out next week sometime. But yeah, make sure you guys subscribe and like if you guys are new. And make sure you guys go check out everyone that helped contribute to this video. Their socials will be in the description. Go give them a follow, sub, whatever. Just support them. And yeah, I will see you guys for the next video.